Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are. We're back. This is the new day for the rest of the year. Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday is when we're streaming, and I hope you can find us. So here we go. I have some things that I need to do. One of them has to do with, why don't we show, it's morning. We're going to go over to where Elena is working on, let's go this way. Elena is working on the composter and she's not working on it. And she's doing the same thing. She's doing the same thing that the, which way do we want to go? Yes. That the builders, Kenzo and River, were doing with the town hall. That means that the ice on top of the building is actually keeping her from doing it. And when I say what I say about what I can't do in Minecolonies, I'm really just speculating. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not a coder. All I know is that this is what she's doing. She's standing here and she's not doing anything. So we're going to stop her from working on this and I'm going to put it in. Right here is Bentley and he's going to work. And this is where River is right here. We're going to cancel the build. I've given it enough time so it's not like, I'm impatient or something like that. Let's come here. It's a difference between them working and them going in every day to the same building and not doing anything at all means something different. So there's Elena, and I've been calling her all sorts of things, but her name is Elena, and there's Elena, and she's going to start working on his place now, on Onyx's place, and I really hope this is going to be okay. I guess so. I've built one of these before and I didn't have any problem, but I also didn't have this low. See how low this is? I didn't have it that low before, but I think it's still okay. That was meant to be built underwater, and so it should be really all right. So let's go down here to the composter, and we're going to build it. And because of the fact that we have to build it, I could do what I did with the which I shouldn't have done, but I could do what I did with the stonemason and see if I can get them to build beyond the level. So what I would do here is just go ahead and let's come here like this. Let's go to underwater base. Now there's been a lot of changes because of Neo and 21, and so some of these things that were made for 19, the style designers are keeping up as best that they can with the things that happen because of it, and sometimes some things just fall through the cracks. So this is composter hut, and we're going to do the level 2 so we can match it, and there it is. So you notice something. This is facing the wrong way, so we have to flip it. And now we have the entry that we have, and this is all in the right positions. We can see it from here, that it's in the right place. And so what we're going to do is we're going to break the original one, and now we should be able to do a level 3 here. And notice that when I click on that, it's not showing me the hut block stuff. So see this outside part. This outside part, I think, is there's something about the outside part that doesn't like the frozen top. and that's okay. It's a frozen top. So, oh no, it's saying manage, so it did not break it. Hold on. Now it's gone. Okay. And now we're looking at 1, 2, which is what we have now. This is 3 right here like this. We could do it to a 3. And then if it doesn't work, we'll just go ahead and do the 5. This one, we're not going to change a lot to it. So we shouldn't have too much trouble if we change it to a 5 later on. And I think that's okay. With the stonemason, we kind of do, because I have to key in all the builds again, all the recipes. Here, not so much. I mean, we are composting, but we're underwater, so we don't have a lot. We have leaves and things like that that we have to do. But for right now, this is constructed. And there we go, and let's X, and this is now a level 3 composter, and here we are, and that is what it looks like. Okay, so the level 3 composter allows us to have the things that we need, and that is a Fletcher, which we couldn't do before, and I think one other thing too, maybe the flower shop. So I'm looking at Beatrix, and Beatrix just finished the first bakery. Yay, Beatrix! Nicely done. Nicely done, Beatrix. So she finished the first bakery. We're going to have her start working on this farm, unless she has something else. She's upgrading the residences. Okay, so we need her to do that. And when she gets done with those 3 and upgrades them, then we will have her work on the farm. Look, we are actually growing squash, and it's wonderful. I'm very happy with that. So we're growing squash. Of course, we're growing garlic. We don't have any onions yet because she's only a level 2. So we could we need those so badly. We actually still need these this housing right here, and let me look at it and see why I'm having her do that. So this is a level 2, obviously, and this is only a level 1. So we need the 3 more people who can live right here in these houses, and then we'll have her work on the farm, and then she can work on the level 3 of that building, and we can get some special apartments. Paloma is our cook, and she has her work cut out for her already. We have recipes that she can make, and we just need a couple of things. Number 1, chickens. But in order to do that, we would have to have eggs, and we'd have to have someone to manage all of that. So let me see what's going on with him. So he is still waiting for something. Hi. What are you waiting for? But they're being delivered. Okay. Let's look at the visitors. Whether we like it or not, we are going to have to do something. We're going to have, I think these were leaking without the full block. And I wish I could bring that in a different way. Granted, they only come right here, and I guess I won't worry about it right now. I see things like that and they catch my attention. Let's see, cadence. So this is what we need. We need agility and adaptability, and we need a chicken farmer. So do I have a chicken farmer listed? I have sugar farmer, I have sifter and crusher and library. And I have chicken, adaptability, and agility. A courier is agility and adaptability. A courier. Let me look and see. I thought I had one on here. I know, I look all the time. Let's look here and see. Because we should have someone. Sifter, crusher. And yeah, agility and adaptability. And chicken is adaptability and agility. So that's what we're looking for primarily. And this is a young person, Cadence is. Let's look at Sawyer for a minute. Sawyer has agility, but not adaptability and nothing else. Thank you, Cadence and Sawyer. Let's look at Gia. Gia just came in and she is very young. She's a young person, maybe like first year university. This is Oakland. Oakland is also first or second year university, and Carter is as well. So these are all kids, and they're not our kids. So we're not going to take them. We need, there's Ryan. Ryan,
if you
what
say
is
so.
your problem? Okay. Oh, she's going to bed. And is she still saying she lives a long way away? Because that's what that looks like. Oh, and I missed her. She probably does live a long way away. I don't think there's anything closer that is going to help. Let's go to the stonemason for a minute. We're coming down the hospital hall, but we're going to turn left and we're going into the logistics and warehouse area. And here we're going across, this way. We're going to the stonemason, who's a level 3. And we're going to check on basalt, recipes for basalt, and for, there's Mira. Hold on for a second. In the hall, which reminds me that I am going to try again and see. Sure enough, there it is. Select smooth basalt, teach that, and both of these are 2 different smooth basalt recipes. I'm just going to go ahead and teach them for a minute. Let's come here and let's go to basalt. S. And this must be the way you get basalt. And smooth basalt is a smelter, and polished basalt is just basalt. So we'll do the polished basalt for her, and then let's come over to Logan and let's give him the recipe for smooth basalt. So let's come here and look, he does not have the recipe, and there's smooth basalt. And now he does. So those things should begin to be made now. If we have basalt, we would have gotten basalt from a delivery to the warehouse. So from another colony, from another settlement. So let me see if in fact we have any basalt. Otherwise, we will have to order some. And let's look at here, and let's look for basalt, BAS, and we do. So we're good to go. Okay, so there is, it's nighttime. That was Evelyn. Evelyn, what are you doing? Why aren't you going home? That's interesting. Evelyn's working very late. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I recognize this. I know exactly what this is. This means that there are no ladders up to the apartments. So let me get a ladder. When they start building in Aquatica in the residence, they take out the ladders. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to put in a temporary light, and then we're going to look at this. And sure enough, look at those ladder pieces missing from there. So Fernanda can go upstairs.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry, Fernanda. And let's, right here, let's put this in. I'm going to move this over, and then we can come here. I don't think there's anyone living here, but we'll put this in right there. They're just going to take the lights. I don't care about that. And come down here and let's look. And sure enough, it is dark as it can be. And there we go. All right, so that will make it possible for them to come up. That light's in the way. Let me put the light in this corner right here. There we go. And sure enough, there she goes. She's going up to bed. What are you doing? Fernanda, why aren't you going up? Okay. Wait, why aren't you going up? You can get up. There's a bed up here. What's going on with you? Let's just recall her for a second. Manage housing, recall the citizen, and let me see if that gets her back to going to bed. And last of all, did I just do this one? I don't think so. Yeah, I did. Okay, I didn't do one of them. And I have to, oh, the one that's dark, of course. The one that's dark. And there we go. And this is Evelyn here. And Evelyn might have gotten up to bed. Let's see. I don't think so. Nope, but she did. Look at that. See what she did? Yep, she sure did. Okay. So they should all be able to go. I'm so sorry. I tell you what, this is what we'll do with her. Oh, we can't. Philippa is here. Philippa's in this one. Let me come here. Is anyone here? No. Let's manage housing. Let's move Fernanda to here, just so that she'll go to bed. There we go. See that? That's what we have to do. That's just what we have to do. We have to figure out what's wrong with them and get them going. Let me make sure that no one else is having a problem, because we have a bunch of people working on buildings. So if I see people being awake at this time of the night, this looks okay. June, one of our new druids, is walking around. I don't see anybody here. I don't think anybody lives here yet. That is for farmers, and they're not here yet. Let's look here. Everyone's upstairs here. We don't have people walking around. That is the apiary, which was funny when we discovered that there was a block of glass missing. I was like, that's how the bees are getting out. And everyone's asleep here. And right before morning, let's just make sure the last one, that was the last. Yay! Okay, that was the last of the ones on this side. This one right here is now up to a level 2. That's wonderful. And people are upstairs. Let's go to the university housing and just see. I don't think that anything's gotten messed up, but you never know. So I'm going to check here for a sec. And this is the university housing right here. And this is the most advanced. This is level 3, with the 5 tails being a level 3 as well. So we have level 3 apartments all through here. The 5 tails and the, I think this is, who is this? This is First Mistake. These two are two of my favorite of the apartments. And when I have to do the level 3 for the building in order to build those two, but that's what I'm going to focus on with the other buildings is having those 2 apartments done. Meanwhile, down here, we have Kenzo's working on the level 3 of these buildings. Now, I don't know whether he's actually started or not. He might still be waiting for the diorite supplies that he needs, and that is what we'll look at. But in the meantime, we have the children are not studying here. Now, this might work. This looks like it's in the right places. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 actually. So for a level 3, that should be correct. So when we get another set of kids, we will do that. Do we have room for another set of kids? Let me see if our first 2 children have grown up. Hello. And we're going to look right now. We're coming over to check the grades on our first 2 kids. They have to be a 30. They have to have grades of 30 in order to graduate and to move on to a job. So we're looking right now. Chin is the teacher. Ezekiel is right now 21. So they're sort of in their second year right now, and Lee also is a 21. So it's going to be a little bit. Mildred and Chin are teachers. And yes, Chin is the children's school teacher, but he does lecture here when he doesn't have any kids to teach. We don't quite have the housing yet for some more kids. Wasn't that fun? That was Ezekiel right here. There's Ezekiel, all grown up. This is Chin, and Chin is our school teacher. And where are the women? Mildred and Lee haven't come in yet. So the guys are here early, and Mildred and Lee, I think, are doing something. Did that door just appear here? There we go. There they are. So there's Lee, and we just saw Mildred, and they're just arriving. Like, la-di-da-di-da. Oh, look at the exhibit. That's what it looked like. Oh, the exhibit is nice. And there's Michael. Michael is relying on the research assistants in the library to help him with what he needs to do. Let's go to Jesse's tower here. Jesse's one of the druids. We're going to come in here and we're going to change into a land person. So let's do this and let's do this. There we go. Now we have hearts, yay! So that we can go across to the university. I picked up some things. I picked them out of the mailbox and I didn't put them back. But I'm going to check and see. I think the research is done. Now we have a combat research that we can do, and I think we have what we need to do it. It says that we do. We are going to do the coffee. I want to see if it works this time. In 20, when they added doing the coffee this way on the new, when they started changing this for 21, it didn't work. So we'll see if it works this time. It's supposed to make it that they don't sleep in the street, and I would like that. Then, thank you, Michael. And then here in technology, we absolutely need 2 things. We either need the flower shop, which would be good, the dyer shop. Both of them are ready. We just need compost and poppies. But the other thing that we could have him work on until we get those things is we can't. We need string for that. And memory, workers can learn 25% more. We do have paper on us, But I want to check and see if there's something else I want to do. There. But we need a smeltery level 3 for that. And down here, we do have the mechanic unlocked. Excellent. Yay. Okay. So, we can make the tools stronger, which is good. We can make the, 32 of any ore, any iron ore. Let me see if we ordered that. Hold on for a second. We did, and we have not gotten it. Okay, we can put the carrots back and these other things for right now, because we can't do anything. Mr. Villager, oi! Oi, to the bem, how are you? Let me look. I think that's all we're going to be able to do. Hold on. Let me see. No, we might as well have him work on something. So, but I don't think I have anything for him to work on. Inventory. I have paper. I have seeds. Ooh. Let me see if he can work on something for the farms. Hold on. Technology. We were supposed to be getting, how many do we need? We need 128, but we need a mine level 4. So we're not going to get that anytime soon. We need more scrolls. I guess we're going to have to get this. So we need 64 lapis, an ancient tome, and paper. So let's go back here. And let's go to here. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm good that I'm here. 64 lapis. 64. Let's do that. An ancient tome. An ancient tome. Not hardly. Let's get 1. And what was the other thing? 64 lapis, an ancient tome, and paper? Possibly paper. I'll go back. I got interrupted. I got interrupted. Yes, paper. Okay, we have the paper. So we're good. We're good for that. That way we can get the enchanter and the nether mine, which will help. We're doing some things. We're going to need a second tome and 16 Eye of Ender. Wow. Wow. Not 16 Ender Pearls, 16 Eye of Ender. Good gracious. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out on that. We can't do that. Since we are here, if I don't find anything else that I can do, I'm going to do that. Ability blocks 10%. Do I have any iron in here? Do I have iron? I do not. All right, so 64 iron. Let's order iron. 64. I should get the iron ore, but I think that's already there. See? So we need iron, this iron, 64. And that gives us that. Let's order wheat seeds. Let's order 64 more wheat seeds so that we can do the other. But as we said, it's probably going to be a while to do that. Civilian. Let's look at something for a second. Let's look at first aid. We can do first aid in order to get vaccines, and we do need that, and that needs hay bales, and we didn't get those yet. I don't think we have anyone who knows how to make those yet. but let's get 64 request. What do we have? Ooh, look at that, deliveries. Look at the deliveries. Yay! So they're going to bring those things. So I'm going to wait on that. Michael is studying, and I'm just going to go down. Wait, I have the paper on me. See, that's what happened the last time. I have the paper on me. This is so cool that I can put the paper back in the mailbox. I love it. Thank you, Minecolonies. All right, so let's come down. I think everyone is about to get off from work. We'll just look at some people. So Nina is here. Nina is, this is the first restaurant. It doesn't have a name yet. This is Paloma in the cookery. And then we saw that Daniela wasn't feeling well earlier, but I think she went and got some medication. And Beatrice is waiting forever. She is going to be waiting for a long time because what she needs is, wait, yeah, oh, she needs a shipment to come in. See those two things there? Those two things can't be gotten yet. We do not have a Fletcher. So we're waiting for a shipment for those to come in. Uh-oh, I don't have a pencil. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, so let me do this for a minute. Floating and green beds. We've run out of green beds already. We did order some from other colonies, other settlements, and we did get some in order to help us. When we get up to the point where we're self-sufficient, we will have to return a lot of the materials back. Did you say something? Oh, I said, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. And I'm apparently thirsty. Let me think. How are you doing? So we fixed the one building. We're going to have to come back and fix the other building. And the other building, we're going to bring it up to a level 3, is this restaurant. This is a level 1 cavern style restaurant that is built into, that is actually built underwater. We've done this before, but we have to build it because they are not prepared to build here because they're going to want to go outside. And so you're good. And also glad to know. How is Vincentius? He's sleeping? You are correct. He is fast asleep at this particular moment. It is raining here and darker, and he loves that time of day in order to sleep. Now, Corinne is going to come in. We can do this in the night, and this should be done. So let's click the ground here. Let's switch to cavern, and let's select. And let's go to fundamentals. Let's go to default. This is a default restaurant. And there we go. And let's go to the restaurant. What did that just say? That was weird. Let's go back. Requires 1 residence block in inventory. Oh, the residence. Oh, this is new. That's interesting. Okay. Requires 1 restaurant block in inventory in order to do it. So we're using magic. And we're going to come here, and we're going to, we have one set down. Level 5 would look like this. We're not going to do the level 5. We're actually going to do the level 3. We'll come back and do the level 5 later. But we'll do the level 3 right now, which does give us the upstairs, which is going to leak, and all sorts of lovely things like this. So this is in the correct place. We can tell because all the pieces are here. See where the door is, where I'm standing, and it matches. So we're going to take out, let's see if I can do this, take out the hut block, and let me see if that actually took it out. I think it did. And then we can go here to the level 3, and the level 3, and let me come here. What am I seeing? I'm seeing something strange. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so this is a level 3. 1, 2, 3. And right where that piece is, something's happening there. There it is. And here we go. And we have nothing. So let me do this. Let's take this away. Am I actually not able to take that up? Hold on. I need a pickaxe. Aha! I have hearts. I have hearts. I am not using magic. Let me go into one of the houses for a minute. I'm just going to go into the downstairs here. Does anyone live here? Beatrix, but she's upstairs. She's not going to hear me. She could hear me come in, but she's not going to hear me change. And then we'll do it this way. By the way, also, did you notice your new... Oh, I just noticed. How about that? What's in the colony agenda? What is going to get done? We're going to fix some things like what I'm trying to fix right now. We're fixing some things like this. And so let's come here. Let's try that again. Let's come down here. Let's go to fundamentals, default. Let's wait for it. And there it is, restaurant. Let's push this back. So now it's over top of the original piece, and those pieces are in the right place. Let's come to here and let us go up to a level 3, which puts these things in. And let us build this. Now it might build on top. It did. Good. Sometimes it doesn't like building on top, but this one was okay. All right, so this is our new, look, there was stuff in the hut, in the racks, and that stuff came out. Let's fix this rack right here. That rack, and let's get rid of that. Let's go to our bag where we picked up all her things. So we're going to bring down her potatoes, her wood, her bread, and her fish. And I think that's all. I could give her this one, and I think I will. And we'll put these things back on her racks. Right here, we'll put the food here. Let's put that in there. Now what you're hearing is water coming in from upstairs. So we're gonna go up. Is this a flag? This is not. This is a banner. It's oh, there it is. It's an absolute freaking flag. So let's take that down. We're going to use a banner. I thought that was just a white banner, but I should have known it's up too high. We'll put in the banner of the style. So we'll put that style banner in, which is not a flag. This we don't need because we used it, and we're just going to go ahead from here and put it back in our stuff. Let's go upstairs and get the water from stopping to come in. The water is coming in. Hold on, where is it coming in? Oh, look at those. Okay. Let's just close these like this for a second and see what I'm looking at. What is that I'm looking at there? Ah, yeah, nah. We can't have that. So we're gonna have to take these away and fill this in. We've done this before. So we'll fill this part in, and we'll take this away and fill these in. 1, 2, right here. We'll have to figure something to put on this wall that's kind of pretty, some kind of decoration that we can put. I didn't know that level 3 didn't have any seating up here. That's interesting. I did not realize that. So we have the waiting area right here for takeout, and there's Nina. And then we have this little area here for eating at this particular time, and we're going to keep her from doing that. I think in the past we have put up, let's take that away. In the past we've put up shelves right here, and I think we're going to do that again so that they can't come across the counter right here. So I see why it's there. I think this is okay. I'm going to do this for right now. Let's find some shelves, cabinets, B-I-N. These have always been my favorite. These, we could use the light ones. We're going to have these doors, the stripped doors, but I think I'd like to have that unless we use the new cabinets, the new white cabinets, because they would match. And then we can have the doors be like terracotta or concrete. Let's look at the white ones with the birch, and let me see which ones I like better for right now. So we could either have these like this. Let's see if I can get that coming across. I'll have to do it all the way, and then we will have this corner right here go away. We could bring this corner up with a fence piece. Let's do that. Let's bring the corner up with fence, stone, fence. Let's do sandstone fence just the way she has it, Lady Donna has it. For right now, we'll bring it to here. That's not going to attach. Grrr. So we'll just go ahead and put the entire thing here. Let me see if we can do it like that and make it not look so big and strong. Let's just go ahead and put that back. Let's just leave that for now. We're just going to leave that for now. I'm going to turn some of these around and put them this way. And this one here, turn this one around. And this one in the middle is fine. Oh, I know what we can use. Cabinet, C-A-B-I-N. We got some big stuff there. White, are there any whites that have fronts to them? There are not. So the best one that we could probably do is this one. Let's see what happens if we do this. Shift. So we would have that one right there. You see what I see? Do you see what I see? Let's go ahead and cabinets, B-I-N. Let's get the rest of it. Let's get these cabinets here. What's that? Ah, yeah, okay. Let's get the front cabinets and let's get some side cabinets. So we'll do it this way. So we'll have one side cabinet here and it's not turning around for some reason. So I'll have to put in a front cabinet right here. And the front cabinet here, and now let me see if I can put in a side cabinet right here. Nope, see, they're not turning. Hey, that one just did. That one just did. There we go. I figured it out. All right, let's see what it looks like on this side. It looks like this, and this is what we've had before. So we can take these, no, not the bread. We can take frames. Frames will probably be best. Why don't we use frames? And we can put frames here. So let's go 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And look at the things that I'm doing. And see these things, when I go up to the level 4 and 5, they'll disappear. But for right now, let's get some food pieces and we'll put in, and we'll take this stuff away, and we'll see who just got done and what we can do about that. Look, Mr. Villager, look at this. Ooh, where can we put this? Let me see. Oh, look at that. She's got some decorations. That's very neat. So we have a little bit of decoration up for the holiday. And right here, we're going to show some food. And let's look. That's very cool. That is cool. Let's look for food for a second. Here we are. And we're going to find some things that look good. I think this looks good. It's on a plate. I think this looks good. They can't serve either of these. I think she can serve that. She can definitely serve the fish. And where's the fish and chips? Fish and chips is gone? Oh, it's up here. Let's look for fish and chips. There it is. Okay. And we'll do these. At least the colony will have some preparations now for the holiday. Yes, they will. They will indeed. Okay. So these are some dishes. I don't like that. It's not on a dish. So we're going to take it and put this here. We have to find another dish of food that looks good. The mutton dinner looks good. We don't serve that on a regular basis. But I think I may have to put it up because it's on a plate. And I'm looking for plated food right now. Yep, let's do that. We'll show the mutton dinner. Oh, wait. Is that spicy grilled chicken on a plate? Let's put that in the middle. And there are some things that they can serve. Okay. All right. And there is Corinne and Wahata. We're going to, oh, that's right, I forgot. This was removed. We're going to have to take this part away because it doesn't match the fact that this area is actually a 3 and not a 2. So we're going to have to take away the decorations that are 4s because we don't have a 4 place here. So we'll take that part back and it's going to look like that. So that's what the front of the restaurant looks like right now. And it looks like we could actually put in trees if we wanted to, so that we would make this look like this restaurant is celebrating Christmas. Let's come here and let's see if we want to put a tree right there. Look at that. Yay! Yay! And also, if we want, so she's got soup, mushroom soup here. She's got bread. Both of these look better in a different location. So let's take one of these away. We're just doing this temporarily because of course you know that when we get done, when we go to the level 4, it's all going to disappear. So let's look for cooking for blockheads, which would be fruit. There it is, a fruit basket. Yay! And put this here. What do we want in it? There was bread and soup. So they were showing mushroom soup must be a stew or something. Yes, it is. So mushroom stew. So we can have 2 of these. And let's do bread. And let's do that many. We'll see what it looks like. So let's put the stews in, and then let's put the bread on the back, and so it looks like that. So it looks actually like there's ooh, do we want it facing that way or facing the other way? Shoot. Let's have it face out, or maybe have some of them face out and some of them face in. We could do that. Let's try. So let's have 1, 2, 3 right here, and the dip right there. Oh no, they have to. Oh, I have to change this. That's what I have to change. Okay, and I just made it go away. Fruit, UIT, there it is. And let's come here and put this down. And then let's put them here. So 4 pieces there. And then we can put that in, and it looks like that. That doesn't look good. Let's bring the breads in and put them here and see what that looks like. That looks better. What's in the way of you? Let's put you, nope. Let's bring you down to here. Yay! So doesn't it look like bread and a dip that they're going to serve? That's what it looks like. So there's a little Christmas tree. I don't have anything to shine down on it to make it sort of like glow better. At least it's not directly leaking on it. It kind of is. What can we put there? Traps? Well, trapdoors keep it from leaking. Let's try the bamboo trapdoors for a minute, and let's see if that will keep it from leaking. 3. We're not going to be able to put one above the tree. Oh, and I'm wrong. Wow. And there we go. So we're giving it that kind of look, and we're keeping it from dripping because of the time of year it is. So she's looking forward to having people eat upstairs, but it's not done yet. Are you still dripping through? Ah, okay. I don't know that there's anything I'm going to be able to do for the entire colony dripping right now, but we'll do it like that. And there we are. So there's the first of our decorations at one of our restaurants, which looks really nice. Let's go to the other restaurants. We have 3 more restaurants, and we just have to find them. So one of them is down this hall, and down, that's the bakery there. I always do this. Wait, that is the bakery. Ah, yeah, I get it. It's here. Okay, sometimes I can't follow my own maps. And we have this restaurant. And this restaurant, it actually has an upstairs and people can sit up here. And let's see what it looks like. Ooh, look in the corners. We've got 2 corners. We can put a tree in both corners. Let's go to the Christmas stuff. Let's put trees in the corners. So we'll put a tree. It doesn't look good. They don't light up. And so that means we would have to do something to have them light up. Let's look at the door wreath for a minute. Hold on, I'm going to cough. Okay, I have an idea. Why don't we do this? Let's take these and let's put some on the wall like this. What do we have there? Oh, that's very cute. Let's fix this. That's actually ice on the outside. We're gonna fix that. We're just gonna let them have a Christmas tree here for the holiday. And that is much better at highlighting the decoration. And we'll have it like that. Gosh, it really needs to sit on something, doesn't it? It really does. Let's find some glow. What do you think? A lantern? Ooh. Ooh. There's something we can do. We've got a diorite already. Let's go DIO. Let's get a couple more pieces. Let's get a, what can I put away? Let's put this up here. We need those. We don't need these things. I didn't give her all of her wood. And let's come down here. Let's come to here. Let's take these away for a second. Let's get glow. We're going to use the yellow. And let's get architect's cutter. Architect's cutter. Let's see if this will work. So what we're talking about is taking the let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's take this and make this. So we should be able to set this underneath without the light showing. And it worked. There we go. So now it looks like the light, the Christmas light is on. I like that. And I think that means that we're probably going to do that in the other sections with the tree. I'll go back and do that tree again. We're just going to put up some Christmas lights in these sections here, and there we have it. So they have a little bit of a decoration right now, and the downstairs, let's look at the downstairs and see what it looks like. Most of the decorations are upstairs, but we can put these up in these spots right here. Ooh, I kind of like, wait, I kind of like that better. I kind of like this, I think. I think I like this better. It going around the columns. I think I like that. Yeah, see how it's going around the column pieces? That looks kind of cool. Okay. So, no. Let's do this way and this way, and this one, and then this one, and this one, this one. That'll work. Nope, wrong one. Oops. Whew, that was close. No. And there we are. Okay. So we're doing a little bit of holiday decorations for there. I'm going to hold on to these because I should go back. Why did I put that away? I'm getting ready to go someplace. Hold on, we'll have to go to the other restaurant. So we have a restaurant here. And let's take this restaurant right here and see what we can do. Let's do those again. Let's go back to Christmas for a second. I hear someone at the hospital. So we have these and we have these. We could mix them. Let me see what happens if we try and put these here. Yes, we can. Uh-oh. No, we have to put it. Nope. We have to put it here, here, and here. Yay! Look at that! Yay, team! Dun, 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 dun. That's excellent. All right, so let's hold on to these and to the trees, and we'll see. So over here where we have this tree, these are pretty permanent, but this is a flower pot. So we're going to take the flower pot away and we're going to put a tree right here. This is going to be hard. I don't think there's any way that we can light the tree up, is what I'm saying. So it's going to look, it might not work here, even though I would like it to be here. Let's see what it looks like. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So it's just a decoration. Yay. All right. All right. So we have that restaurant. Let's come here. It's our little coffee shop area, and we're just giving it a little trim right there, which looks like it's attached to the ceiling part. Let's go into the restaurant here. Who are you and what are you doing? Who are you? Dana, what are you doing? Dana is one of our new people. Let's come up here. See that right there? I have to look and see what that is in just a moment. let's come over. This is Messiah and his restaurant. He's got some beautiful view. That is quite gorgeous. And we'll do something different in his. Yeah, let's do something different. Let's just say that he's just decided to have a wreath here and here and here and here. So we're going to give him those. That's interesting. They're much flatter. Now I remember someone having a wreath that was a little bit better, but I don't know who it was now. Up here, I don't know. My tendency right now is not to put anything up here for right now. We'll wait until later and see what other decorations we can put in. But they've got some wreaths up. We could put one on the window walls and this wall here, and that will make it seem like they have Christmas. Why don't we do that upstairs? So they're just using wreaths in these areas. So we can put one here, and we can put ones here. So this is everyone doing something different in their restaurants. And we'll put that one right there. Okay, now we're going down. And yay, Beatrix. Yay. So Beatrix got the stone that she needed in order to, and she got the other pieces that she needed. Messiah, do you have any food? You have some fish. You don't have any bread? You do have bread as a part of what you can serve. Fish and chips for 4 or higher. These are 4s or higher. This is up to level 5. These are, oh, they're all mixed up now. Oh, look at that. They are mixed up. They can eat these. Let's add pie. We'll add pie for right now. We can definitely do that. This is grilled cheese. Can we do grilled cheese? Hold on. Hold on for a second. Did they add a new food? That's new. Let me look for grilled cheese for a second. G-R-I-I-L-L. No, it's Mr. Crayfish. Okay. But the chicken is actually ours. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Crayfish. We can't serve that. So we'll have to see as time goes on. It says that they can eat it. It is on the list, which means that it should be something that can be served. I have a shorter list because I don't have a lot of other people. So it's showing the jam, sweet berry jam, and I'll have to check and see in regards to some of those things, what that means that they can eat. The bread is there. This is all bread slice. That means that's crayfish food. And that's interesting. So yeah, there's a couple pieces. That is not ours. The veggie ravioli, I think, is actually And I just realized now that the spicy grilled does not belong to Minecolonies. So they're going to want their food first, unless something's changed. And we can do, I think we can do pierogies. I think we can. We're gonna put it there and see what happens. Let me come here for a minute. Let's come to here. Yes, Messiah. Let's come to here. And let's do ma. What am I looking for? At Minecolonies. And let's look for pierogies for a second and see. Yeah, they're just cheese and onion and garlic and potatoes, so we can actually do that. And so that'll be fine. And the veggie soup, we'll actually be able to do that too with carrots and eggplant. We can grow eggplant and we can grow onions and garlic, so that's good. So those foods will be available, and we just have to get some eggplant. So there he goes. Messiah's going home. He's closed up the restaurant for the night, and he's headed to the town hall, which means I think he's still living there. Ooh, we have Oakley here. We do. We have Oakley. Now, he could come, actually, he would probably go this way through the Mystic Site area to get to here. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's still living here. There's Doggis! Yay! It's House of Doggis! Yay! House of Doggis is someone we know, and skin in the game. He actually has skin in the game. I'm going to take a picture of him because I don't get a chance to see him that often. Hi, Doggis! So nice to have you visiting. He's a passionate builder with a heart torn between creativity and perfectionism. Stands at the precipice of their aspirations, yearning to construct masterpieces while battling inner doubt. A diamond pickaxe. It's so nice to see you. God, I'm tempted. You know that I don't usually, but I am tempted. Hi, Frankie. Let's look at Frankie 20. And no, all these young people. Holly, let's look at Holly. We're getting lots of young people, so this is still a level 2. We could upgrade it to level 3. That would probably help us. But we want our Kenzo to actually be working on things that we need right now, and that is, it would be better for us if we got actual children. Hi, Leia. A bar staple. Ooh, oh, a kid. Oh, what a shame. And Toby, all these kids. Okay, a bar staple, an actual, we've had that name many times. As far back as maybe 14, we've had people who've had that name. So that's really fun to see these families again. Like Sparrow. Sparrow's one of the old families. And what you doing? Oh, there you go. Okay, you are working on things. So it does us better to grow our own people. And so that's what we're going to do. So we're still waiting on Kenzo, who's still working on these back here. And let's see if we can see. Look at this. Look. We've got something. We've got an actual dining table that's being set. And this looks like it's going to be a kitchen area and maybe a living room over here, something like that. And no upstairs yet, but with no beds here, that means that he's going to start working on an upstairs. So this one's still a level 2 here. But yay, we're going to get the level 3. Yay. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Now we could try for another set of kids. We could move the young ones out of these homes right here and have them, Ezekiel, for example. Ezekiel's in university. He's attending university. He could actually live, do we have any university housing? What? We do not. We should have some dorms, at least 5. We should have dorms for the kids. Don't you think? We definitely should. And then we can move them into the dorms out of their parents' house. I think I would like to look at the outside for a minute and see what we would do about that. That would be most curious. Let's come here. Mr. Villager, how is your village coming along? Your people who moved far across the land to secure a safe home. How are they doing? So right here is the back door to the barracks. Right here is the back door to the archery, which is the fitness center. This is a cavern style druid tower right here. And this is actually an underwater base tower, guard tower right there, druid tower. And we can see right here the bakery right behind here. If we were going to house kids, we could house them off of here. We talked about that we don't need this part, but I don't know that I want to do that. There's another place that we can house them from. We could have them come off of this second hallway, but nope, that's not going to work. That is definitely not going to work. We have these buildings going up here, and you can see the outlines on these. We have a door here. How many doors do we have in this corner? Hold on. We have a door here. This goes into the lecture hall right there. And this goes into the university right here, into the Museum of Natural History. And this needs to go to the enchanter. I would like to have the enchanter come off of a hallway here and have the enchanter in one section right here, and the alchemist and possibly the rabbit hutch in the other. Look at this chimney. Oh, let me see. Do I have a light? Let me get a lantern for a minute. Let me get one of these. Let me put this up so it doesn't get lost for a second. Let's come down here. I have it in my hand. I do. Let's see if I can put this down somewhere. Otherwise, I'm looking at... There we go. There's one. Okay, so we'll put that there. And let's see how far down this goes. And where does it go? Ooh, pretty. Look at this. This is like the Badlands. This looks like the Badlands. This absolutely looks like ruins of places that skeletons or mermaids had. Probably more mermaids and witches having places here. It really does. Wow. So I put down that light and it completely disappeared. I put that light down and it is totally gone. That's because it's way up high. Wow. Let me put 2 lights here so that I can find this whenever I want. Let's get a pickaxe. We can put this up. I'm gonna get a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. Let's come up here and see if there's any more. There is not. So we can just leave that for right now. So we got 3 copper. CPPR. We do need copper. We actually do. We need copper for the builds. See how, and for decorations. Look at these things that McCaw's has. These chandeliers and these candle holders, which would be really pretty. We need copper for those. So we'll hold on to that. But right now, let's go back up. It's daytime and people are going to start waking up. So yeah, there's a chimney right there. And there is the submarine, the exploration submarine that's being built. And you can see that it's being worked on. And over here, this is where we're talking about that we're going to put in the enchanter. So there really isn't any place over here for that building to come out. We would actually have to extend this hallway here. And do we have room? We actually do. Look at this. Partially to extend the hall. We're looking at the mechanic just sitting at the border. Wow. So yes, so we definitely are going to put those buildings off of this building right here. And housing, we still have the problem. So if we're going to have this problem, why don't we actually, because we're going to have an alchemist, we're going to have an enchanter and a rabbit hutch, although we could put the rabbit hutch with the other animals. We could. We'll see if we want to do that. The druids need a rabbit hutch for the things that they do. They do use, this is in my story, that they do use, they actually use rabbit's feet and the like. And so this is something that we want to look at. So here is a hallway we could put in here, and if we did, we could put the enchanter in one direction and the alchemist in the other. Let's put the enchanter over here. See what we have here? There's a telescope that's here. So if we put the enchanter here, it's not going to be in near the telescope. There is a tree that pops out from the alchemist, but I think that's okay in the other area. Yay! Coffee has been researched. So let's touch here. We're going to underwater base mystic. We're going to the enchanter level 5. And let's turn around. Let's move it back and let's look at where the actual doors are. So this is it. And you can see it's popping up right here outside of the water. And there is a point where it is underwater and comes to the surface. So see, that's above the surface there. So I need this to be down to here. That is technically where it's supposed to be sitting. And the doorway is, yay. Okay. Yay, Hallie. Hallie is finished. So there is not a doorway yet. Not a doorway. Let's go back. There it is. So there's the doorway right there. And this is the library right here. And this tower would be here. Let's look for a second. Let's go beyond. I'm going to take this off. So we would be talking about having this creature be right here. Wow. Look how big that is. That's intense. Look what that's going to look like. Whoa. Wow. It is in the water though, and it's not in a glacier. And it would be right here, and I believe this is one up. This is 52, and I think this is at 51 right here. Let's see. It is. So this is actually down one from these others. I think these are at 52. Yes, they are. So we're going to leave it and have it come up one. Actually, we don't have to. We could have it be down underwater one, but I think we're going to have problems with it enough without that. So let's see if we can actually build this here at the level that it's supposed to be at. So I think I'm going to move the doorway back just to make it that the enchanter has a shorter distance, and it will be here. Now we do have mountain here, glaciers here, but see, it stands here and looks in this direction. It's actually quite cool. I like it. Oh, I just noticed that. See that right there? That's actually the, oh, you know something? I think I might have to go into the flat world and build this out, build the level 5 out of concrete. Because see this right here? This is the cavern style restaurant coming up to the surface like this. And these buildings are all going to turn into this, into concrete, white concrete tops. And oh, there's a building that was being worked on. Let me look and see. Let's come back for a second. Holly finished. Beatrix finished. And let's look for one of the other builders. I did not see the others, so we'll have to check on them. But this is probably the level 3 of the school that we didn't actually come up and look at after it was done. Yes, I see. So see the other building that's being worked on right there. See where the ice The water is coming up on those. So we're just going to bring the water back down to its normal location here so that we don't have ice growing up the top of these. See, we already have some pieces there. So we're just making sure that we don't have those. So we'll take that down. He's working on these two, so I don't want to do anything about them right now. Did your place disappear? It did. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Ooh, we've got lots of... Okay, let's do something. Let's make this go away. Let's get a pickaxe, which we have. We might need some pieces of ice. We can do a couple homes. Let's do a home right here. We'll get some lead too. LEAD. And we'll move these. We're just going to make them happier in these areas because their homes are gone. So let's come in here and we'll get this. Hopefully that is not too loud in your ears, guys. If it is, tell me and maybe I'll do this another time. Let's get a piece and put there. This is pretty big. That's a good one. Let's bring this one over right here and show her this cave right here. So there we go. And she'll stay there. We have some more over here, but where did they go? Poor things. Poor things. Let's move them to this. This is big enough for two. Let's move them over here. And let's bring this back. Need to make it big enough for them to get in. Let's see how deep we can make it. So there's one. And are we going to the outside? No, we're good. Okay, and let's bring this back. They actually do sort of like things like this where they can go back inside like that. They like that. So let's put that in. So that one is there. Let's bring these two over. I know this is your usual territory. I'm going to see if I can get them, get both of them to accept a new home right over here. Let's see if this works. It should be big enough for both of them. It is. And we'll put them in together and let me see if that's okay. It is. Okay, so that's all right. And then we've got you here with your head inside trying to find, I see that. I see that. I do. I see you trying to get into a cave right here. This has snow on the inside. A very nice cave you've got here. There you go. So we'll have her have that cave. I'm going to bring her in just so that she can see for a second. So we'll bring her inside and there we go. So she can see it. You want your own? You do? Okay. Let's come here. Oh, don't want to do that. Uh-oh, and this is why we do it. It is raining in some of these areas. It does rain. And so we'll put in an area here. And I think that's big enough. And I think that'll work. Ooh, look at the pretty snow. Okay, so you didn't want to live with the other bear. So you can have your own right here. This is for you. No one else is in here. So that's yours. And, ooh, should I put in, oh, I'm going to put in the extra door. Let's put in an extra door right here and see if that helps. So she just ran away, but it's okay. I'll have her come back. All right, so that was just a little interruption because I saw them and the weather did change. And see, most of them go in. I don't know why this one isn't. Let's try one here for them. Let's come here and dig out one right here. It's probably too crowded and they want to live someplace quieter without hearing the snoring of other bears. Hold on. And they're probably territorial in some kind of way. So we'll do it this way. I should probably make it not so smooth on the inside, giving them some more space. Let's bring this one over and let's show them this cave right here out of the weather. Okay, and I'm going to move out. And there. No, you don't like that one either? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It has the smell of me. I shouldn't have gone in, should I? They might still go in. Let's look here. Let me do this. There. Okay. That's where she wants to be, so we'll do it like that. At the end. Every once in a while. Yeah, I know. What you doing? Is your place completely gone? Do you want some place here when there isn't any place? How close is that? That's not close. Let's put some glacier right here. Can't put any there, but we can put some here. Let's bring some around and touch it in. Just to make it someplace where they can get out of the water. Let's bring this around on this side. And let's do that. And right where they are, right here, let's take this and open this up. And let's come here, let's go in. Okay, and let's do that. And now let's put this here and attach it to the ice flow right there like that. And we can see, yeah, you were in the water, I know. You didn't want to be. Okay, and there we've got that. Now they might find the cave. Should I wait or should I just try? Let's try for a minute. Just bringing them over to here and just right here. Let's see what happens. Okay. So there is a cave there and I think we're good. See, there was a cave here, but I think it's too close to what's going on here. Let's break the ice back from this, although I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just going to refreeze until we get that situated, until we get that to go away there. So see these parts here? These needed to come down in order to have this not be, and it is down. Okay, good. All right, I'm fine with that. Okay, so are we going to put the enchanter here after all that? I think we are. I think we are. So we need a level 1 right where the library is, and we're going to do a level 1. So let's go back to Mystics, the enchanter, and level 1, and that's it right there, and constructed. So we don't have any place here. Let's X this for a second, and there it is. So that's what it looks like for right now. It looks like this, and you can see it is closed, and we're going to build we're going to have to build a cross right here. So let's put some lights down right here and right here. Let's take that away, and gray concrete, CONC. Let's get the gray so we can use it as a cross. Yeah. 2, 3. And this is going to come right to here. And this is going to be the place where these two meet. And we're going to have them meet and go up to that one. Now, if we do the alchemist over here, we'll see if we can put the alchemist down. I think we're going to have the same thing, that the alchemist actually has to be on the surface. And now technically they can be entirely underwater, those pieces, but just like this piece right here, it seems like a lot of them were made to have some piece that comes up on the surface. This is underwater base that we're looking at, and that is an underwater base actual enchanter tower. So if we do the underwater base alchemist, I'm not going to close that, and hold on for a second. Okay, I just got a message from home, from our home at the artist colony. Just wanted to look for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can fit this right here and what it'll look like. So let's come here. Hi. That's so sweet. And why did I do that? Underwater base. There we go. Underwater base, mystic sites. There they are. And we need a hold on. Luxury? Maybe it's a luxury to have an alchemist. It is. Okay. So this is an alchemist level 5, and we're going to rise up and see where it is. It's a monster. Look at how big this is. Look where the and there's where the telescope is, right there. Let's bring this out and over for a minute, and let's see what we're talking about. So it's just going to be here right where the telescope, it's just going to be in front of the telescope a little bit, but it's not coming up high. And now I got to find out where it does come to, what it is supposed to be. I think this is actually it. I think it's actually supposed to be in this, at this height, but let me check. I'm going to bring it right up to the library on this side, and there we have it. And right here, there's the submarine. I'm not going to put it here. It's too close to the submarine. Look at that. Wow. Let's turn it around and let's put it next to the enchanter, or out. We could put it here where this is, this glacier is. And let's see what I want to do with that. We can't put it where the submarine is. The submarine needs space to turn around and to do stuff like that. So we would have to put it over here next to the enchanter. Let's see. So there's the line for the enchanter right there, and sure enough, the enchanter just went on. So we can see the two of them together right here. I'm good with this. What is that? Do you see what I see? Hold on a second. What's going on here?
What can I do for you?
What are you trying to say? Let me see what's happening here.
You are
Oakley,
so wise.
what do you need? You need compost? Oakley, seriously? You need compost? Okay. And who is this on the other side here? This is Beatrix, I think?
Good to see you.
And you need scaffolding.
I'm
okay.
sorry, but it's raining and I can't work.
That's okay. You don't have to work. I just wanted to know what was going on with you guys. I did. So now I do. Wow. Look at that. They're actually in the library. I love it. Did that close? Yes, it did. All right. So we're looking at putting the alchemist right here. This is actually the doorway. And let me come down here. This is a 52, so it would be at the same height as the other building. This is a large building. And the two of these entrances right here, I think are going to be really nice over here. It allows her to experiment and do wild and crazy things, and I think that's going to be good. I don't think there are two entrances, but let me just make sure. I think that both of these, oh, there are. Look at this. There's an entrance that's here, but there's another entrance that's right here. Ooh. Let me look and see if I can even put this here. Is this beyond the border? Look where the border is. So we could actually give the alchemists their own house sitting out from their shop out here and make them hermits. We could also have some other housing on this side, which would be fine. I like the idea of this. This is close enough to the school that we could probably have kids. We could have dorms come out. So if we had another hallway here and had housing and dorms come out to here. I think I like the idea of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and let me get a light for a second. 10, and that's all there is. 10 pieces of clay. Yay! So let's get clay. And let's get 10 pieces. And let's put them here. Okay. Yeah, look how far the border is. That's wonderful, especially for the sub to turn around and to come around. I'm so happy with that. Excellent. Excellent. And so we now have 2 buildings here. Ooh. Now this is something where we actually could put that specific shopping center corridor and have things come off and have it right over this hole right here. That would be curious. It goes practically right to it. Let's do the level 1 and let's construct it. And there we are. And that is right there. Let's bring this out from here. Let's X this and let's put it in the lights at the doorway so I know. So put in light right here and right here. And let's make this come here. Look at all. So if you wonder where we're getting all the andesite and the diorite from, we're actually getting it from here. And so that is what we are doing. Let's bring this over and let's see this piece coming this way for a second, because we're actually going to have to put cross sections in for this. So let's do this and let's bring this all the way back to here. And let's put that one in and let's take that up and that. Okay. And I think I need one more probably. Do I want the lantern right here? No, not with the lantern. Okay. And this would come right here. So right here we're going to have a way for them to go up, and right here also a way for them to go up. Now when we visited McSasa's own underwater base, he made use of all the levels. Like he had things that went up and down and all around, and it was really cool. It actually was. It was quite lovely. We're keeping things pretty flat, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, and so there we have this. Those two are going to be white. Okay, and there are these. Pretty. Look at the windows. Look at the beautiful windows here. I love that. So right here next to the library, so the university kids can actually come over to these buildings and see what's going on with the alchemist and with the I am Mr. Ender. La 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 la. So yeah. So let's begin. Let's put one here, underwater base, infrastructure, corridors, glass, segment level 3, and let's turn it this way. Nope. Let's go back to here. Glass, we need a cross. Glass right here, level 3. It's been a while. Yes, I'm good. I've actually had to alter my days that I stream just for the rest of the year, at least, and we'll see, just to take care of some things that need taking care of. And so I'm streaming now on, is that right on the line? Yes, I'm streaming now on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, just for the time being, just to give some, just to give me some time to do earth things. And how are you doing? How's everything with you? And let's come here. And yeah, let's do this. And then down here, let's look. Okay, so this is the library right here. I remember when these went in, these windows, those skylights went into the library. It's very pretty. And this is the enchanter here. And now we need another cross right here. You're tired? Ah. Aww. Okay, you're in pain? Did something happen that you're in pain? Let's hex this. Let's come here. Infrastructure, corridors, concrete, nope. Glass, yes. Cross section again. Why are we doing crosses? Because we probably have to put in something else right here. But we're going to bring this up. And there it is. And turn it this way so that those are on the same location. We're going to have all the blocks go that way. There's a lot of room out beyond this on the border here, so we're making sure that we are putting these in a way that we can take advantage of that. And it's cold, and usually when it's cold, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Oops. Did you see what I was about to do? Constructed. Okay, so now we're going to close off the far end and this end of these. We've got ice on us, so we're going to be able to do this pretty easily. Let's take this away right here. Let's take this right here, and let's put in ice on this side until we can do something else with these. We're probably going to need to put in some housing, but I'm not going to do that until these get built. Do I need to have a builder dedicated to this area? Possibly. Look at this. So now we need the pieces that are going to come directly from these areas. I can't overlap. Okay. Underwater. Yes. Oh, you haven't seen. Would you like to see? It has been a while. Let's go through this door here. We're going to show Mr. Ender the new underwater city. Now in 19, we actually did an underwater city. This is the university library we're walking through. This is the University Museum of Natural History, and we only have one exhibit so far. We're going to have a couple exhibits by the time this is done. This is a level 3, no, it's a level 2 university underwater city, underwater base, which is the style. We're using a combination of underwater base and Aquatica with some cavern style thrown in. Right down here, this is a barracks actually, and the barracks on the outside right here against this wall, there's a submarine that's being built. When this gets up to level 3, the submarine entrance will open up and we'll be able to go into it. So what you're looking at over there is what we were just working on, which is the enchanter and the alchemist in the university area. This barracks is actually an exploration submarine facility and belongs to the university. This is one of the Druid towers here. We have a second Druid tower at the university. This one, which is the cavern style Druid tower right here. And then the university. So this is the university wing. We have housing here. This is Aquatica, which is Mubian's underwater base style. And this is an apartment building in Aquatica. And this is what the hallway looks like for it. Rapture from BioShock or Pressure. Ooh, excellent, excellent. So the apartments are coming in. These are only level 3s. Hello, Nina, is that you? I think that's Nina. But just to show you a level 3 apartment here, this is a family home, and upstairs here are the kids' bedroom is right here. This is the children's room, and then the parents are in this room right here. So these are actually apartments of different sizes for all of these buildings. And because these apartments are separate, you can actually have some apartments be lower levels than others. I love this level, this apartment, so we will probably finish those. And this apartment here, if I'm not mistaken, no, it's not. Let me see. One of the apartments is the lead apartment, and it's not this one. Hold on. This one. This one is actually the hut block for the entire building. So you have to build, really? Oh yeah, how about that? Yeah, like a ship. I think you're right. And so this house is the one that has to be built up to a level 4 before any of the other apartments can be built to a level 4. I don't think they can if this one hasn't been. So yeah. And then down here, this is Aquatica's school. Now we're using underwater bases hallways here. And because we have kids in this hallway, we actually built aquariums outside this hallway, this glass hallway, for the kids, because this is a children's school right here. And right up here is actually the classroom. Now we don't have any kids yet in school. There was something going on with this, so we had to make sure that this was working. It seemed like the pads that the kids sit on got jumbled or something. So then back here we have one of our builders who's working on a level 3. Now these are family homes in the Aquatica style, and when these homes are a level 5, we'll see what we want to do with them. But this is a level 3. You don't see any beds here. He's in the process of building this. No one lives here, and there's going to be an upstairs, but he hasn't gotten to it yet. The level 2 right here, we'll love it when it's finished. This is a level 2 right here, and you can see it has the beds in this area. We're making these level 3s so that the bedrooms move upstairs, and then we have more than one bedroom in this. So when these 2 houses are done, we will get children again, because we'll have those 2 houses and then we'll have 2 apartments that have the ability to have kids in them. And I like that. Let's turn this way. This is an Aquatica Builder level 3 right here. And this is Kenzo. Kenzo is responsible for this area.
Yes.
He's doing the university housing right now, including those 2 houses that we were looking at. And in this area, we can see that he can see 4 different entrances. Going this way goes toward restaurants and the fitness center. Going this way goes toward the tavern, and going this way is the underwater base level 5 town hall. Now it's a level 5 because the ice on top of the surface created a problem, an unforeseen problem. It got registered as a block, and every time they tried to take the ice away, it would freeze. And so we had to put in the full level 5 just to get the building in. What we didn't put in was the center of this building. This building has a recreation center, and just for a second I'll show you the choices for it in decorations, miscellaneous. So we could either have a central fountain, and it would look like this, a fountain here, and I can match up, see the pieces matching up. Or we could have a central garden. We can put this piece in right here, a central garden, or we can have a central aquarium. Now this is up too far, and this is it right here. So it's meant to have this centerpiece, but because the buildings are level 3s right now, we're not putting in the centerpiece until they get up a little bit higher. It's like a fancy restaurant or hotel. It is, isn't it? This is lonely. You'd love to see more, but it's late for you. And you have an exam. Okay, cool. I wish you luck on your exam, but I think you're ready for it. I think you're going to be okay. I think you studied. And thank you. Thank you. Enjoy. Okay, so there we go. Lovely. No, okay. Okay. This is lovely. Thank you. Thank you. And no worries. No worries. Okay, take care. Take care. And we'll see you soon. It's so nice to see you, and I'm glad you stopped by. I am. So let me look at the time. It's raining. You can hear it. So he's off for the day. This is Kenzo.
It's a fine day.
And he's also working, waiting for some floating. We need to have a Fletcher. And do we have anyone? Bye. Bye. Let's see if we have a Fletcher, if we're able to have one now. I think we were supposed to study it, weren't we? I think we were. We were supposed to study this Fletcher. That's right. Let's quickly go back to the university area for a second, and let's check on that. Aw. You can come back later. It's okay. I totally understand that you have an exam. No worries. It is late in Europe. Let's come in here. I'm going to become a land person. And let's go to survival. So now I'm going to have hearts like everyone else does. And we're going to come over here. We're going to go down to the university. It's nighttime. Nope, not yet. Michael's still here. Night is coming. Let's get 2 things and see if we got them. Yay! So we have string, and we need the string for the Fletcher. Let's put this stuff here for a minute. I know I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff. Let's bring the seeds down and see if we can do this and if we can do this. Oh, and if we can do, what do I want to put there? Let's put the clay there for a minute. Let's see if we can do that. I think we can do only 2 things at a time. But he's ready. Yay! So let's go to technology and let's look. This he can't do. I forgot it needs a minor level 4. So we're not going to be able to do that for a long time. This is what we needed, the lapis, the paper. So, and on the other, we did do combat and they did get coffee. So we should not see any more druids sleeping in the hallways. And that would be wonderful. If that's the case, let's come down here. We could get some more leather. That only needs a level 2. Did I get leather? I bet there wasn't any. No, I bet I didn't ask. Let's come here. ATHER 64. I think we needed to ask for it. And let's request that. Oh, but it's going to be delivered. Excellent. Okay, let's put this back. We're going to put the seeds back because we're not going to be able to use them for a long time. We still have the iron, the string, and the hay bale to look at. And so let's come over. Wait, did I look at string? No. Okay, technology. Let's come to here. Let's look here. And let's look at, I didn't get these yet, so we'll have to wait on that. This is what we need. Fisher level 3. So she's working on that building. So we'll put this back also. We can't do anything with that. So that leaves us 2 things that we can work on. We can work on illness. So see here where we have masks and vaccines. These 2. They come off of these areas here. Hospital level 3, we can't do that. But we can do the beginning, which is a town hall level 2. So let's have them do that one first. And then we'll have to get to some more hay in order to do the next ones. And then right here, let's go to technology. We have iron, and I believe that will allow us to do, that increases their speed. That's interesting. We'll look at that later. The glass, we need to unlock it, but we need a smeltery, and they're working on the smeltery, so we'll have to wait on that. We need any iron ore for that one, but this one, we've got it. So we're going to have them do that. Did we ask for iron ore? Did we get it? We did not get it yet. Let's put this down. There it is. We don't have any. Oh, I know what happened. It all got used. It all got turned into materials, which means that we will have to ask the warehouse to save us some iron ore. I'm going to do that right now. So let's come here and let's become a mermaid again. So now we're a mermaid and we're going to come out. Let's go to the warehouse. We're going to make sure that not all the ore is given to the smeltery. So we can go straight through here. See those yellow lights? That means the warehouse, the logistics, and builders are all in these areas here. We can come through this hall, and there they are right here. I am going to put another one of these here so that I know this turn. So let's take these two, let's get this, and let's trade that out. And there we go. And this one goes in the direction of the blue hall. So let's take a blue one of these, put that there, and let's do the blue in this direction. There is orange, but it's much more important that we know that the stonemason is in this direction. So we'll put that there. And then this is all warehouse, and this is we can see the blue, which is why it's okay. We can also see the town hall here and the fact that there's housing right here. So those are okay for now. Let's go into the warehouse for a second. I'm going to actually open up one of these cabinets. The clay can come here, and this can come here. All the other stuff, oh, and this, because we got this from the restaurant. Everything else belongs to me, and I'm going to hold on to that light fixture and to those things, to this right here. I'm not holding on to this. What usually happens is I go and get a new one no matter what. So I'm just not gonna hold on to that right now. Those are things that we brought down specifically to use, and we're putting them back right in here for right now. Let's go across to the warehouse inventory right here, and let's look. We're going to search for ore. So we have coal, we have copper, and we have gold deep slate. Ooh, we're getting deep slate. Excellent. And we're going to go back here. Let's go back. We're going to go to minimum stock. We have stone. We're going to add ore, iron ore, and there we go. Let's take iron ore. Let's take 3 stacks of iron ore, select, and do this one, and then let's add 3 stacks of iron ore from deep slate. And we'll hold on to those. We'll probably only need a stack, but we'll leave it at that for right now, just in case. Let me look at something else for a minute. Let's see our diorite again and see if we are out. DIO. Nope. Yay. Okay, so we have an amount of diorite that Nancy, our stonemason, can actually turn into block polished. That's it. And that's one of the things that we need. Let me look here. I don't think anyone's working on this just yet. Let's come here. Fernanda. Are these gone again? Let me see. Yes, look at that. So this is why we have ladder on us. I have to check. Poor Fernanda is one of the couriers. And it's a shame because that means she's not getting any rest. I might have to move her into the other apartment again to get her to acknowledge that she can go upstairs now. Let's put this one here. Yep, she's staying. So let's do managing and let's assign her to this one. She'll come out and go in and go right upstairs in a second, I think. Will she? You're not going to go up? Okay. Let me fix this one. Oh, this one's okay. Okay. That one's okay. And let me go to the other one for a second. Yeah, I'm leaving the doors open. And this one here is also okay. She hadn't gotten to this part yet. River, I believe, is working on this. She hadn't gotten to that part yet. And Fernanda is just going to spend the night up. I'm not going to be able to get her to go to bed. Ah. And it's morning. That's why. Poor baby. She didn't really get any sleep. That's a shame. Okay. So I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to go through the hospital corridor right here, back to the town hall. I want to look at something for a minute. There's someone who's not well. Oh, Chin. Poor Chin, he has a cold or the flu. He's going to the nurse, the doctor, actually, not a nurse, doctor. We've got this is the fitness area here. And I've got some people waiting. Look at, isn't that cool? We can see them. It's so neat. Okay. I could go back and look, but I want to check for a second and see if by any chance we did get some other people. So there is Dana, and Dana is actually one of our, I think she's a farmer, believe it or not. Hello, August. So we're getting first year university students, a lot of them. Tegan. This is first year, almost second year. And who do we have? Spencer. Haven't had a Spencer in a long time. Dexterity, adaptability. That is something specific. Hold on. Dexterity, creativity, dexterity, agility, agility, dexterity, agility, adaptability, and not, but creativity. Didn't I just see it? Oh my gosh, he's a Fletcher. Dexterity, creativity. He's an actual Fletcher. Okay, we're going to have Spencer join us. And Spencer, there's that name. I think I have someone else with that name, Van Ast. We're going to have to check. Do we have a place for him? Yes, he can be here for right now. Yes. Dana is a dyer, and Oakley is asking for, let's come up here. Oakley is actually asking for, she's for compost. And I don't think there's anything we can do about that. This is the one thing where you cannot take away the fact that they asked for compost.
Is there a problem?
And so some compost is being delivered, and she will get it. Remember, she was upset about not having it. She's not upset now, and she is actually working in her flower shop, so this is very good. And we just got Fletcher. What was that we just got? Hold on. What did we just get? What is he? He's a Fletcher, all right. Oh my gosh, and the Fletcher is right here. Now, I don't know whether we've done enough research yet to have the Fletcher. I think we have to wait for the builder to be done, but we maybe can have him be here. We don't like doing this. I don't want to do this. Let's not have him be here. I'm actually going to have him study at the university. We know that he's a Fletcher. That building hasn't been built yet, and even her building hasn't really been built yet. Let me see if that's true. It is. So Oakley, and I'm going to have to write down that Oakley is the let's write down that Oakley is let's write it here. Oakley, A-K-L-E-E, is the florist, and Spencer is the Fletcher. Is Fletcher. They're going to go to the library and they're going to do research, because technically these buildings aren't done yet. They've been put down by they've been pre-constructed by the poor Kenzo. He's waiting for a shipment, by the mermaid builders. But until the Arnaaluk builders actually build it, it's not built. So this library is a level 2, and let's see if we can put them both here. We cannot, and that's probably why we did what we did. Let's look at the kids for a second. Let's manage. Ezekiel, yeah, they're not ready yet. So we're just going to have those people be unemployed for the time being until we actually get... if I enroll them at the university, it'll change their stats, and I don't want to do that. So they're just going to be unemployed for a little bit. It's not going to be that long. We can have Kenzo is... What's Lionel doing? What's Lionel working on? Let's find out. Lionel's right here. Let's recall him. And let's see where he's going somewhere. Oh, he's working on the school. Let's stop him from working on the school. Hi! I'll show you. Welcome back. I'll show you what's happening in just a minute. How's everything? Hi. Hi everybody. Gosh, I need people to do so many things. He's working on the school. Let me see. I'm going to assume that the other school is working. He's actually working on the lecture. Whoop. He's working on the lecture hall in here. And I think that I'm going to have him stop. Aha, look at this. Dun, 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 dun. So the seats are gone from here. So they can't use this lecture hall yet. As you can see, he's still working on it. I'll let him finish. We can look and see how much he's done, and then we can decide if it's more than 50%. We will, yeah, I know, we really need like 10 builders. If it's more than 50%, we'll let him finish. It's a decent classroom, I agree. I agree. Let me see. It's 65. So he's done 65% of the building. So we're just going to let him finish it. He's going to be stopped in a little bit by the fact that we need a Fletcher to work on some things. But we'll do that. Yeah, but isn't that nice? It is. It definitely is. So we did get this classroom to look better. The classroom for the children here, the school. We can add some special things up here, and as soon as I see if these actually work, this is what was missing, and now this is a level 3. And we might be able to put in some things to make it look like it's a children's classroom for a little bit, and that will be fun. Let's come back here. I'm going to show Mr. Villager. Oh, look at everybody's coming home. Isn't that cool? They're all going home. What's happening to you? Why did you stop? Okay. That was interesting. And there's some more people coming home. And they're waiting. I think some of it, wait a second. Sometimes they get a little confused. Someone had asked me about this, and now I'm beginning to think that they do get a little confused about the scaffolding. So I'm going to see what she's going to do. This should be Mildred, I believe, or Lee. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there they go. They're going upstairs, and they're fine now. We were headed to the university area here. Let's come down here. Let's go back through the library building right here. And let's come out this door. So right here is the new hallway. They can't use it yet. We were putting in a hallway that leads to the Enchanter Tower right here, and the Alchemist. You know, you're absolutely right. We really do need another builder. We do need another builder. I put these two right here. I can't put a building in between them, but I almost need to. I could put a builder here. off in this direction, but I don't want to put too much in the submarine's turnaround. I want the submarine to be able to have enough room to turn, so we're not putting anything on this side. So anything that goes would have to go here out to the border. So if we put a builder's shop right here and had it have the four, one of them would be a window here, but the others, let me get this for a second. There we go. The others would come in this direction, so we could have housing here and we could have housing on this side. So yeah, in this whole area right here, we could put some more housing for, like, university students could live in housing out this way. But I would want it to be dormitories out this way. Let me think about the dormitories for a second. Let me look at something here. Let's come to infrastructure. Let's come to residence. Let's come to dormitory, level 5. Now I know that they're long and that they go this way. See how they fit this way? They fit this way. So if we had them coming out, I don't have an entrance on that part. We could have a set of dorms. I don't like it. Yeah, I still have the same problem. They're too close to the submarine. All right, so let's X for a second. And I'll have to decide about having a dorm come in this area right here. Let's try something for a second. Underwater base, housing. Nope. Yes. Yes. Level 5. Let's look at something here. So see where we are right here? Now we have a guard tower that's right there. We have the entrance to the barracks that's right here. And then we have this space right here between these buildings. And we have, let's see how much space we have. If we had one here, do we have enough space to put one here? So if we brought this one all the way up to right here, let me just look for a second. So that brings it to, ooh, perfect, right there. Now let's bring one back to right here. And let's see. There's enough space for 2 of these. Wow. This will be interesting. So we could actually have dormitories off of the fitness center here and off of the barracks. Ugh, that's icky. It's icky. So whenever these kids want to come to their house, they'd have to come around, walk through the dormitory, or they'd have to come around and walk through the science area in order to get, I don't like that. I don't like the way that feels. I don't like it. I would almost rather that they went this way and that we had one dormitory here coming off of this hall where this guard tower is. So if you remember this tower right here, this cavern style, there's actually a cell right here. Let's bring this up. there's a cell that's actually right here. When this is finished, this is a level 5. This is what the level 5 kind of looks like. And if we made it so that where the cell is the entrance for this area here, I think I might actually like that. That means they're going around the Druid guard tower, which makes sense that there would be a little entrance there at the beginning of the kids' dormitory right here. We could have the dorm come all the way up to here. So see where the door would be? It would be right in this corner, right here like this. And that still leaves plenty of space. We can have a window at this end, which I'm fine with that. And over here, we can have an airlock at this end because this is actually the exploration center, and they should have a way out into the water right here, and we'll make one for them. We can dig this out to put the airlock in. I like this so much better. Here's the reason why. See this right here? See, there's a building right here. Let me see what this is. This is actually, is that actually the fitness center? It is, yay. Okay, so we can't put anything in these spots. This is the bakery right here. Oh, this is perfect actually to put the dorms here. This is perfect to put the dorms here. And then, you know, I am going to have another builder in this area because this is crazy. Or this is a builder right here. This is Beatrice right here. We could have Beatrice work on these buildings since she put in this right here. We can have Elena work on all the food farms in this area, and I think I'm gonna like that. That is this is a greenhouse right here. So let us do this. Let's build the building. Now when this is updated, this guard tower, we're going to have to keep taking out the wall piece right here so they can get into the door. Or because it is cavern style, I can build it up and then it would be finished like I did the other. But that would make her a level 5 druid, Jessie. I'd have to move Arabella here, and Jessie would have to take a different, she might be a little upset about that, unless she got this one right here, because there's no one there. But if this is a level 5, then it should be Arabella or Mira here for a level 5 druid. Let's come to here, and if we get a level 5 druid, you know what that means. Last, I don't want to do that. I'll just fix it every time. When we get to the point where we need, I'll fix it. So why don't I make this a level 3 first? And because we're going to have level 3 for a good long while, until everything is built. All the hallways, until everything is up to a level 3. We're going to do that. And it's just the way I want to do it this time. Let's X. Let's come here. What did I add? I added these 2 pieces. Let's take these out. We're going to take these pieces out. That is fine. Everything else is okay here. We'll see what happens when we rebuild this. And let's put it up to a level 3. So right here where we are, let's touch down. Let's go to Cavern Style, VERN. Here we are. Let's go to Military. Let's go to Alternative, and let's go to Guard Tower. Let's turn this, there it is. See, so that's in the right place, right there. And let's go to the level 3, which is going to look like this. It looks like this. So we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna look into here. Something's wrong. See that there? That's not right. Oh, I know what's wrong. Let's push this back. There it is. Okay. I didn't have it pushed back to the right location. There we go. Okay. And so this is probably going to go away. These are going to be here like this. And this is the level 3. Let's do a level 3. We're looking at the level 1. That's the level 3 that we've got here. Okay, I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry. And there it is. So that is missing. And so now let's come here. Level 3. Constructed. Uh-oh. We've got water. We've got water. Let's see what happened. We got water. So this opened up this area right here, and I want to see how. I don't think there's anything here for this. So let us put this part right here like this, right in this spot, and that should close that up, and all the water should go away. What are you doing out here? Did this actually get moved by the water? Look at these things getting moved by the water. I did not know that would happen. That is really wild. Let's get one of these and one of these. Johnny! Hi, Johnny. How are you? Let's put in this. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Let's come here. Let's X. And poor Jessie. Let's get Jessie right here. Druid. And she can come back to her spot right here. And she's good. She's good to go. Let's take these away. I see them right now, and I'm going to take them away. Johnny, how are you? We don't have flags, but we do have banners. So we're going to put those there. Whoops. I got a leak. I've got a leak here. Let me put this right here. Did that take care of it? Okay, let's take this down and let's put that there for a minute. I just have to put that there until I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, look, it moves them. Water actually moves these. That's wild. I love it. You slept really well. I'm so glad. Excellent. You know, I just saw this morning the other thing. I actually missed that Malibu was on fire. And it's like, whoa. Let me get a pickaxe. Let's take away this little prison area here. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Because we're going to put something else here. So we're taking all of this out, and let's get this pick, and we'll take this out, And that was really kind of shocking to see that. Let's take these away. The city, it looked like it was the beach, close to the beach, they were saying. But it was really like, whoa. Whoa. It looks like there was something here. But we're going to put the other building right here. I'm going to take that away. And so now let's place this right here. Let's come here. Let's switch to underwater, UNDE, underwater base. And let's come here and let's go to fundamentals. Let's go to residences. Let's go to dormitories, level 5. Push this back. And let's find the doorways. That's not a door. Ooh, that's a question. Which way do we want it to go? Yeah, so there's the door that we're going to put here. And now we just need to put it back far enough so I can see where it's going to be. I'd like it to be right in that area there. So it's right off from here. We'll probably pull this back a little bit, but it's going to be right here. So let's go out and look at the building. Usually sand is really resistant. Yeah, I know, but they were actually concerned about Malibu legendary homes catching on fire and things like that. So it was pretty curious. I didn't really go and investigate the news story too much. I just happened to notice it in passing as a headline from yesterday in my mail. I think this is where we want to be. I don't want it to come out beyond, it's okay. We'll have it come out like this. This is the bedroom windows, and around on the other side here, this isn't here yet, around on this side is the, oh wow, is this window here, and it's going to be looking at the athletic center, and there really isn't going to be anything to see here unless we make this area here something that they can look into, but it's not going to. Ooh. So if we have it turned the other way, then what they're looking at is the entrance. But there's more space here, and that gives them a little bit more. I'm going to turn it around and have it be this way. I'd rather have the bedrooms be facing the athletic center and have this be here like this. There's the other door. Let's push it. I'm going to push it up so I can make sure that it's in the place that I want it to be in, and then we can push it back. Yeah, see, because this building is actually probably going to be pretty once this is built, and we can put something in between here, something that would be interesting. And so let me just go in. We just have to make sure every time, because this is going to be there. So let's see what we're going to get out of this. Johnny, it's nice to see you. It is. I'm so glad you made it. And yep, we're going to put it right here. This is where we're going to put it. And we can see that entrance. Let's come this way and push back into there so that it's not in the building. and go out and set it. And you'd think probably that, so there's an interesting thing that I can imagine. The beaches are, a lot of beaches are suffering from erosion, and a lot of beaches like Malibu and places like that are probably trying to hold on to as much of their sand as possible. I imagine with a fire, you know, they're going to, you know, use some of it. But it's one of those things where I'd have to get some more information to see what exactly was going on. Vincentius Primus. Hi. Not awake yet, are you? Did they actually come ever? Let me see if they did. Oh my God. It just distresses me a little bit. All right, so see there's actually a window here. There's a window on the other side. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that window. Let's bring it down to a level 1 and let us construct it. So this building is not here yet. Let's put the next building here. I just am going to come here for a minute. Let me do this X so we can see the water pouring in. Oh, perfect. Yay. So there's the hut block. This is actually a good place for the hut block. And there's one of the first bedrooms. Whoosh. And we're going to come through here. Now the rooms are the only thing, the residences are the only thing that they can move into when the mermaids build it. I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to set this other dorm, so we'll be able to have 10 students or single teachers and students live in this, single professors. And so let's come here, let's touch, let's go to fundamentals, residences, dormitory, level 5, and let's come out in this direction. Okay, did that make the submarine facility come on? Yeah, kinda. It kinda did. Not enough. So let's turn this. We'll put the windows facing the same way, facing in this direction. Now we have a building here. I just want to make sure. Excellent. It's not going to interfere with that building. What's this? Yeeky! Look at this. How close can we get? Uh-oh. Houston, we might have a problem here. Hold on. 1, 2. That is right there. Ah. Ooh. Oh, you're kidding me. Did that just work? I think that just worked. Hold on. Yahoo! Yahoo! Look what we've got. Okay. So we've got the towers. Hold on for a sec. What's that? Why do I have a little thing there? These are fitting together here. When we go into this one, it's facing the same way. So this is facing here. Uh-oh, I see that. We don't have an extra spot. See that? We have to actually bring this up 1, 2. Whoa, that's a lot that we're bringing that up. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're bringing it up much farther than I thought. All right, let me see. Let's see what happens. I don't think we can put this here. I think that's inside the bakery. Hold on. I thought that was, I did, but it turned out not to be. Let's look. What's this? Oh, is it right next to it? So it blocks their pretty view. They had a really pretty view there, and it blocks it. It comes in front of, wait. This is their view right here, I think. Oh, it must come in front of the other one. We can only have one of these here. We would have to have the other one. We would have to have a hall and have the other one sit here, which I don't want. Or we'd have to have a crooked hall and have the other one sit here. Let me see where the bakery is. So when we went into the bakery is right there. See this building right here? That's the bakery. That was funny. I'm not sure what's going on there. That's very curious. We'd have to have this one be offset from that one. And if we did that, is it going to be able to use any of these hallways? I don't think so. And I'd have to have it come back at least 5 in order to get a cross piece between the two of these. We'd have to have a cross piece between the two of these. Grrr. But I think this is probably the best thing to do. This is almost coming up to their window right here, but that's okay. And right here, we can just have glass and just have these two buildings fill in this space right here. And if we make this, for instance, come out here and cross over to here, so the two of them are here like this. I think I'm going to like that. I think that's going to be okay. It uses this space right here, and it's not in the way of the submarine bay, which is right here, the submarine, and this whole area. It's not in the way of the farms. Right here, we have farm buildings right here. It's almost there. Look at that. We could put a hallway there. I think I might. And do it like that. Look what time it is. It's the time, people. It is. Let me put a corner in so that I can see. Hold on. Look at this. Who's this right here? Is this still the fitness center? It sure is. Okay, so we're just gonna put a corner into this spot right here. We can't put anything here. I maybe could put like a restaurant or something. I know, I'm looking. Yeah. All right, well, it's Wednesday. This is my new schedule, Johnny. I'm not going to be back until Sunday and Monday. So for the rest of the year, I'm doing Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. So that's why I'm kind of like, no, I don't want to leave yet. No. Vincentius, I'm going to do a half hour more. Okay. Is that okay? Okay. Let me come here. Yeah, my poor sister. So the home care nurse called in sick to the office, and the office did not call my sister and tell her that no one was coming. And the difference is the office is not taking into consideration, and it's very interesting. This is a hospital. These are people who take care of people. It's not taking into consideration the fact that unlike most of the people who are at home and possibly in bed, my sister actually needs to get up and get suited because she was not approved by her doctors for the COVID vaccine. Her doctors did not approve it. She's allergic to vaccines. They're made out of egg usually, and so she's allergic to vaccines for the flu. And because of her fragile state as far as doing new stuff is concerned, they were concerned that the vaccine would have a negative effect on her. Two of her doctors said, I don't think you should do it unless you go to some special hospital and they're able to do some tests. And is the VA going to pay for that? So, yeah. So she is still in lockdown, essentially. And that is the thing that this home care is not taking into consideration. And so when they don't come, she's actually waiting for them, suited up and waiting for them. And it's just one of those things where everything is cookie cutter, and it's understandable to some degree, but there has to be a protocol in our country. There has to be a protocol for people who are outside of the system, who need something special. And it's really unfortunate that a lot of times that isn't available. Let's do an L here. So essentially my sister was she was not in bed. She was waiting for this person to come, and they said that they were going to send someone, and she was saying, don't send someone, just, and they're like, no, we're going to send someone, and then they didn't anyway. And that's the thing. When the person's saying, I've been waiting already for 4 hours, and I'm tired and I don't want to wait anymore. She's not eating. She's not, she's not doing anything while she's waiting, except maybe, doing stuff like writing or doing her classwork or something like that. But other than that, this is good. Let's put this here. And I'm going to make it so that is in the right place, and I just moved it to the wrong place, but I have to be careful because I'm talking. It's a level 3 constructed. Okay, and then let's X this. We're going to need a second one to come out, and then another one right here. So let's have this come this way, and we'll do this, and then we'll go from there. Mr. Villager is probably gone, Johnny, because this is late for this interferes sometimes with things that he's responsible for, that he has to do. And then the Europeans are gone right now, because like Zaf and people, because this is super late at night for some of them. So but for where you are on the Pacific coastline of the United States, this is prime time afternoon. And let's do corridor, infrastructure, corridors, glass, a glass segment, a level 3 glass segment. Let's turn it this way. Let's raise it up to here. Let's move it out to here. And this should be enough. The two of them here like this should be enough. Is that on this side? It sure is. Let's turn this around so that the two pieces of the decoration block, hut block, is on the same side. I try and do that just to make it. I'm not entirely sure that they're not affected by where the decoration hut block is, and that's why I do that. This is a level 3 constructed, and there we have that. Now I'm going to put in the building because I need to see. Let's bring this out to here for a minute so I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the corner piece. But I want to put the building in first. Did I just lose that? I did. I want to put the building in first just to, let's put it here. I'm falling. Let's go to here. Let's take that away. Okay, let's come up. Let's touch down. Let's get fundamentals. Let's get the residence. Let's get the dormitory. Let's get a level 5. And let's come over here. Oh, ooh. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? If we just made a little courtyard here. Oh, I kind of like this. Oh, what an interesting accident. Look, we could just put this here. Like this. Hold on, let me see. Look at that. Look what's happening. We've got a problem, Houston. Let me see how far and what. I think we can't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are crossing over each other right here. They shouldn't bother each other because they're right here like this. Let me see if this is touching. It is so not. We need this hallway to be right here. Let me see if this will even work. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this, oh my gosh. Oh, what a shame. Look, they cross over each other. The window crosses over. The two windows cross over each other. All right, so let's continue. We're going to turn this back this way and have it come out to here, and let's come to here, and let's come over to here, and I think I'm actually going to have to put the cross in. I think I am. I think the reason I didn't was just to have that experience of trying to figure that out. Yep, gonna have to put the cross in. Okay. So we can see where this entry is supposed to be. So let's come here and let's go to infrastructure, corridors, glass, and let's do the corner, and let's X. Let's come here, infrastructure, corridor, glass, corner, level 3, raise it up, put it back down right here. Let's go out so that I'm not in the draft, and let's look at the way the corner needs to be. And that's the way we need it to be. so that it's coming this way. Let's bring it down and attach it. That attaches it right here, and it is at the right location. And there we have this piece. So this piece will put the house in the right location. So let us construct it. There's nothing I can do about that, about this piece right here, because we need to have this be closed on this side. We could almost put like some little kind of restaurant or something right here that even they could use. This is far away from the big restaurant. They go down the hall. It would be interesting to put a restaurant here. So we might end up doing that. But right now I'd have to figure out how I'm going to get these built. Beatrice is there. She could begin to work on these. Let's come here. Let's get an X. Let's come here and let's do this. I'm adding an extra half hour for you guys, just for now, because I don't want to stop. So, residence, dormitory, level 5. Okay, now let's see what happens here. Let's see how far this way it goes. And let me see if what I actually, there it is. All right, so no, it's still gonna overlap right here. I was hoping maybe not. It would have to be right here like this. 1, 2, 3. So that would be it, following this doorway here. And so see, it's too deep, and I keep trying to do this and I can't do it. I keep trying to do it and I can't. Okay, but oh man, what can I say? Okay, let's turn this and let's bring it down. We're putting this right here, right on top of this piece right here. And let's bring over this doorway. We can see the hut block right there. And let's move back so we can match the gray to the gray. And there it is. So this is the best location. So this is what it looks like. We have the two of them. We have one there and one here with that walkway right there, and these are their views. They're looking at a glacier, but they can look through. This is, I believe, yeah, they'll be able to see this greenhouse here. They'll be able to see through these glaciers right here when the submarine goes by. That'll be fun. That will actually be cool. And so this is them right here. Let's go for the level 1. It's facing the right way on this side. It is not interfering. There is the end of that building right there. It's coming out a little far into the view of this, but it is kind of pretty. The building is, when it's the level 5. See, it's going to be actually pretty. And there's going to be a hallway here, so they'll be able to see people walking across. Look at this. Look at this. This is the farm country right here. So that is going to be most interesting. And that's what we're going to have. So let's do the level 1. There it is, and let us construct it. And that is in place. And there we have it. I'm going in this way. So we're going to put in, let's do this first of all. X. There we go. So we can actually see that. Let's put this here. We're going to do a 1 and a 2 right here. What is this? Let's put this here. Let's take all of these for a moment and make them go away. Let me get a door. And do I have one on me? I do, of course. Let me get a door. And we're just going to go through here. And we're going to put a door in right there to keep the water out. And now I need a shovel right here. And we're going to shovel our way through this entrance area. Whoa! Uh-oh. I just took away a piece of rock there. I forgot we need sponge in here. Let me get that and put that in. Let's do sponges. No. There's one. There's one. That takes care of that. There's one there. And there is the last one in this hallway. This is pretty. This is actually nice. Look at the views. This is actually really quite fun. Let's take the dirt out of this one. And let's take the stone off of this part right here. And who's coming through? We've got something. Holy good night, it was too close. You're playing us too close. Ooh, this is going to be a problem. It is, Houston. We'll have to do something about it later. Oh, wow. This is a problem. I have it one too close. Shoot. So that makes it the back wall of this building that I just got out of. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, close that. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So whenever this is built, this part, ooh, is it going to interfere with the hut block? Hold on. Let's look at something for a second. We might have a problem, Houston. That hut block is right there. Right here. Let's look at this for a second before we go and see what a fine mess I've made. Look at this. Isn't this wild? Look, it moves them. That is so wild that the water moves those pieces like that. Let's come here. Let's come to, let's come here. Let's come to build. Let's X. Let's come here. Let's switch to cavern. We are. Yeah, you know, every once in a while, I should have looked. Ollie, yes? It's a fine mess you've gotten us into. That's exactly right. Alternative, guard tower. Let's turn it this way, move it this way, move it this way. Nope, it's back too far. Let's move it forward to, no, move it forward. Hold on. Let me move here for a second. And I mean to move it until the door shows right there. So see the door right there, see this right here. Let me come through and let me see where the wall is. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, that is close, but I think we're safe. I think we're actually safe from that doing away with that wall. Yeah, we're going to have that little section there come back again. But other than that, I think we're going to be okay. Both of these are going to be in conflict with each other for a little bit. And we'll just let it be. We'll let it be. Let it be. Okay. So long as the hut block is secure, and that was the thing that I was concerned about. So see this right here? That's the end of the wall right there. But see that? That's this building. So they're overlapping. But see this part right here? That's the end of that building right there. Right smack dab at the corner of the hut block. Oh my gosh, that's way too close. That is too close, but it will be fine for now. And let's X that. So this is, we lost one of the flags. We'll put the flag there. At least it didn't make this go away either. So both hut blocks are still there. And then there wasn't any seating or anything here yet. There's usually a picture here, but not at level 3. But just because, just because we have 2 seconds, I'm going to actually look at some paintings for a second. I need these pieces. So I'm going to take them. Let's come over here and let's look at paintings. P-A-I-N-T. We need 4x4. No, I definitely don't want that. I don't want that. I think I know what those are. Let's try that. The Halloween house. The Skull of Fire. No. Mortal Coil, I believe, is that tree picture, which is always so gorgeous. This one. That one. Isn't that beautiful? I can put it up one. Let's put it up to here. Wait. Let's put it up here. There we go. So it's sitting above the desk. It's sitting right there. That is pretty. Or we can try... Wow. Have you ever found a mod that expands the number of paintings that you have in the game? Yes, actually. Did you see Vincentius? Oh, you saw the light change in the room. Yeah, Vincentius is up. Vincentius is up. Yes, as a matter of fact, this that I'm looking at expands Macaw. I don't know whether it's Macaw's paintings, but he hasn't upgraded it to Neo yet. He's still working to catch up to the Neo things. No, I don't like that. It's too dark in this hallway. And look at that. That is very curious. None of these really work the way I would like. So I'm going to take this one. I know I use this one all the time, but I love this one. I love it. We'll use this one here. I probably used it in the other hallway too, but we'll use this one here. And then we're going to decide if we're going to actually bring this, make this piece here go away. because we can do that on both sides. Let me leave it for now. If anything, we could make this go away and have it look like that. And I think I would prefer that, and that keeps those the same. And this is it now. I am now over the half hour, so I will be here. I think this is all I'm going to do today. But I did do a lot.
This is not what was promised to me. This housing
Nova?
stinks.
Nova, you don't have a house. That's why you're upset. Okay, Nova's a druid, and she apparently wants some place for her days off, and she doesn't like the tavern. Maybe we should bring the tavern up to level 3. She might be happier. So these are level 1s right now. No, I don't want to sleep there. Oh, all right, take that out just in case it affects it, and we'll put that away. So we have to wait until these are level 2s for them to because you're never done. I know you're never done. Definitely not. So, gosh, I needed another builder. Absolutely need another builder here. And this little area here is just going to be like this for now. And then we can move the kids, the teenagers who are studying at the university. They're going to have rooms in the dorm, because this is a dorm. And they're going to have rooms here. And down here, where we've got these red marks, these are farm builders. There's a builder here. There goes Daniela. She's going to bed. And so we'll be able to bring this hallway to join that one. And we're going to have a full square. That's going to be cool. That is. Some people are druids because they have bad attitudes and don't get along with others. See, it didn't work. I knew it. It's a joke. I think they're doing a joke, Johnny. You use I think it's 6 golden carrots or something, and you research coffee, which is supposed to make them sleep 100% less, meaning that they don't sleep, and yet they do. And so I think it actually brought sleep back because they weren't sleeping before. And now they are. And that's so ridiculous. Okay, I gotta go. You see that movement behind me? That means it is time. All right, everyone. Enjoy your games. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. Thank you for everyone who's in chat. Thank you for being here. Johnny, so nice. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Villager, I think, is gone right now. And we did have, who was that? We had someone else here. Oh, he's going to be upset. I forgot. But let me see. I am Mr. Ender. We had I am Mr. Ender here earlier too, and that was fun as well. So give my best to your sisters, Johnny, and here we go. We've been listening to Drone Hands. Isn't that pretty? What a perfect ending right here. It's Drone Hands music, and we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus play the guitar. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.